Coming up this month on Roanoke County Today, we learn about a fire safety program for seniors, plus get a sneak peek at an exclusive art collection on display. This and more coming up. Roanoke County has launched a new generation of public geographic information system, GIS, applications that allow greater and easier access to the county's mapping, tax parcel, zoning, and government services data. The new application can be found in the new Maps and Apps gallery through the county's GIS page. A separate desktop computer application leverages new technology to provide citizens with three-dimensional imagery of the county. Efficient delivery of technology services is a core mission for Roanoke County's GIS Services Group. To check out the new technology, visit roanokecountyva.gov/GIS.
This is Chief Howard Hall of the Roanoke County Police Department. I'd like to thank the almost 80% of Virginians who already wear their seatbelt. However, there were still 310 people who died last year in Virginia while unrestrained. Seatbelts are the best defense in a crash and save thousands of lives each year. During the Click It or Ticket campaign, we will have officers out day and night aggressively enforcing Virginia's occupant protection laws. If you are caught not wearing a seatbelt or using a child seat as required, you will get a ticket. The warnings are over. Click it or ticket.
Welcome back to the show. Joining me today is Deborah Bell, Community Outreach Coordinator with the Office of Attorney General. Deborah, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Sure. Now, tell us about a new program that is being introduced here in the Roanoke Valley. Okay. And I know that the Office of Attorney General and the Roanoke County Police Department have been partnering on this. So tell us about
Correct.
the program.
Well, it is new to the Roanoke County area. It is not new to the Commonwealth of Virginia. What Triad is, it's an idea basically which collaboratively links law enforcement with senior citizens. So it originally started out as senior citizens groups, sheriff's departments, and police departments with a collaborative effort to link each other together to provide a safe environment for senior citizens with which to live.
Okay. Are there specific goals that you're hoping to achieve with this program?
Yes, the goal is to achieve a cohesive community with the senior citizens to avoid victimization of crimes. The elderly population is, of course, increasing, as we know, and so Attorney General Mark Herring is committed to providing efforts which proactively educate our community.
Okay, good. And tell us about the event that's coming up.
Well, on April 2nd, from 1 to 2:30 at the South County Library, we will have a signing ceremony and kickoff, and Attorney General Herring will be in attendance, so come on out and show your support. Good.
And what should people expect if they come to this event?
Well, we will provide the details with what Triad means, the functioning motor behind it, which is the SALT Council, which stands for Seniors and Law Enforcement Together.
Okay.
And we'll briefly describe the importance of the SALT Council, of the Triad chapters throughout the Commonwealth, and our local Triad chapter here. We'll also go through the events that we have planned throughout the year and listen to some ideas that people want to know about so that we can plan ahead.
Okay, great. If people wanted to find out more information about the program, how can they do that?
Well, obviously, we would love to have as many people as possible come out to our signing ceremony. And also there is the Attorney General's website, so you can go there as well to find your local Triad chapter, and we'll be providing more information with the local chapter as well.
Good. Well, this sounds like an excellent program coming up, and I'm sure it will be very beneficial for our community. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Have you ever had an emergency? Immediately, you call 911, and for that instant, all you can do is put your life in the hands of the men and women who come to save the day. As an EMT, you step into that world and make a huge impact in the lives of people who need help. As an EMT, you could be the one person who could change a life forever. This is the mission of the Vinton First Aid Crew. The Vinton First Aid Crew is looking for volunteers who would like to help with their community. Some of the benefits of becoming a volunteer include training opportunities, working in an amazing building with up-to-date technology, having a flexible schedule, become part of the active competition team, volunteer incentives for future jobs, and more. For more information on becoming a volunteer with the Vinton First Aid Crew, call 540-983-0641 Send an email to volunteer@vintonems.com, or you can visit their website at vintonems.com.
We are very, very privileged in Roanoke that we are going to have something that's never been shown anywhere in the United States. To commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Vietnam War, the local commemorative partners have been granted permission to reproduce 39 works of art that were actually done during the Vietnam War on location through the U.S. Military History Museum. And we have been given permission to reproduce these, and they will be on display at Hollins University in the Moody Center, at the Ballarter Gallery, and it's free and open to the public, and they will be on display March 26th through April 26th. We will also be having a reception, which again is open to the public, on the Wednesday, March 25th from 6 to 8 p.m., also in the Ballarter Gallery, and we will actually have the curator from the museum up in D.C. down here for remarks and letting the public know exactly how all of this came to be. This was done by about 20 different artists. Some of them obviously were in the military and others were some private artists, civilian artists, who were commissioned to do this work to document the war. This started back in 1965, this whole program, just as the war began in Vietnam began to escalate, and they wanted to document what was going on. It's just absolutely amazing to see how these artists, again, military and civilian, and some of them obviously were not professional artists, how they actually captured what was going on during that time. It is on March 26th through April 26th at the Ballarter Gallery in the Moody Center at Hollins. It is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 days a week. And again, it is free and open to the public. And the opening reception is Wednesday, March 25th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. The Blue Ridge Kite Festival, believe it or not, this is the 17th year that we have been involved in the Blue Ridge Kite Festival. And it is such a wonderful day filled with sunshine and kites and families and food and merriment. And the Richmond Air Force Kite Club comes down and does demonstrations for us. And we have 1,000 kites to give away to the first, kids that come. And we have 1,000 T-shirts. And this year we even have ice cream for folks free too as well. So it's just a beautiful fun day at Roanoke County's Green Hill Park, and that's on Saturday, April 18th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This is an absolutely free event. The Salem-Roanoke County Chamber, it's kind of an event of theirs, which of course Roanoke County sits on the committee and is obviously very, very involved, as well as a lot of other sponsors, in the community, because it's such a community event. It's a beautiful day in a beautiful park and a great time for families to build memories together. No, that's the one thing that's really wonderful about it, because folks come, they stay a while. Oh, okay, fabulous. They may have something else to do that day. So anytime between 10 and 4, folks drop in, they stay a while. Some take and spend the whole day. It just kind of depends on what your schedule is. But we bring in probably 8,000 to 10,000 people. But you're absolutely right. It never feels crowded because the park is so well laid out and just so spacious that everyone has plenty of room to fly their kites or to watch other folks flying their kites. It is Saturday, April 18th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Roanoke County's Green Hill Park.
Congratulations to the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection for their 1,000th pet adoption. If you would like to adopt a pet, did you know that you can also go to the RCACP website and their Facebook page to look at pets for adoption? It's easy to do. Simply go to their website at rcacp.org or visit their Facebook page. Both sites include information and pictures of animals waiting to be adopted. Help make a difference in the life of a pet today. Adopt from the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection.
Roco Alert is Roanoke County's new citizen alert and warning system. In the event of a local emergency or disaster, Roanoke County will contact all landline telephones in the county's 911 database with any important information and instructions you need to know. To receive notifications from Roco Alert via email, on your cell phone or VoIP phone, you'll need to set up an online account. There's no cost for citizens to sign up, but phone usage or text charges may apply. Go to roanokecountyva.gov/Roco Alert and sign up today.
April showers bring May flowers. It also brings a great time to start using a rain barrel. A rain barrel catches rainwater from your roof gutters, and the clean, free water can be used on gardens, lawns, and for outdoor cleaning. Rain barrel water is free of chemicals. It reduces your water bills, and it's good for the environment. You can buy a pre-assembled kit, or you can build your own with materials from a hardware store. Learn how to start saving money and the environment by using a rain barrel today. Contact the Clean Valley Council for more info.
Welcome back to the show. Today I'm talking with Brent Robertson, Director of Management and Budget for Roanoke County, and we're going to talk about where we are in the budget process this year. So Brent, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Amy. It's good to be here.
Good. So tell me about the process for the fiscal year 15-16 budget.
Okay. The county administrator, Tom Gates, who's new this year, has a little different approach that he's using, and we're really focusing for work sessions with the board on 4 major areas. The first area being taxes, fees, and revenues. Obviously, that's what the government needs to produce their services, and the citizens are very cognizant of the amount of monies that are coming to the government, so it's an area that we spend a lot of time with the board on. Another area is service delivery. That's one of the reasons we're here, and so a lot of time looking and analyzing departmental services and the cost of that and the outcomes of those services. Another area we look at is compensation and benefits. As a service delivery organization, that is over 50% of our overall cost is that, so it is an important tool in providing the services to the citizens. And then the final area is capital infrastructure. That's the buildings, facilities, playgrounds, ball fields, things of that nature that help us provide our services. So those are the 4 major areas that we're looking at with the board and having work sessions and looking through a lot of those details.
Okay, so where are we right now in the process?
We've been through several of the work sessions with the Board of Supervisors, and right now we are in the middle of the analysis of the service delivery with departments. So we're going through fire department, police department, all the various departments, seeing what their needs are this year in providing the level of services the Board of Supervisors have asked us to give to the citizens, and seeing what additional funds may need to be reallocated or new funds presented or anything like that. So this is probably the most involved and most intense portion of the service delivery process.
Okay, right in the middle of it.
Yes.
Good. Yes. Also talk about some challenges maybe that we're facing this year.
I think like many governments, we're all facing the same challenges, and I think a lot of ours right now are related to the economic downturn that happened 6-7 years ago. I think we're still feeling the effects of that, and we're still slowly coming out of that. We still haven't really reached the equilibrium we had before the recession of 2007. So looking at a lot of the challenges that's created is we've had to defer a lot of maintenance, a lot of service enhancements that the citizens may want, but we just didn't have the funding to do. Inflation has been a real culprit for us because as our budgets have remained flat and in some cases have reduced over the years, costs have continued to escalate and increase. So the same amount of money will buy less commodities to provide services for our citizens in those areas. Deferred maintenance is an area that we're really concerned about, and I know the county administrator is making a special effort to investigate and look at ways of dealing with that. So a lot of once again, the same things a lot of governments are looking at, but I think we're getting a good handle on those and we're making some progress with those.
Good. Now I know it's very important for the county administrator. He's encouraged the public to provide input. So is that something you all are glad to get from the public?
Oh, absolutely. You know, what the citizens want and need is certainly what we all want here at Roanoke County to do. So I know that your office, along with the county administrator, has provided a button on our homepage of the internet that citizens can comment or make requests for the budget, for the fiscal 16 budget, and those come to our office, and then we prepare those, process those, and give them to the county administrator, and he includes that discussion with the Board of Supervisors, or in some cases he will contact a citizen directly to address their question and any other information he may have for them.
Right, and that's RoanokeCountyVA.gov, and as you said, there's a big green button on there that says Budget Developments.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you for giving us an update on that. I'm sure we'll have you back on future episodes to continue giving us updates.
Oh, looking forward to it, Amy.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.
The public is invited to attend the Vietnam Combat Art Program exhibit at Hollins University. During the Vietnam War, U.S. Army Special Services sponsored 10 teams of artists to travel to Vietnam for 60 days along with soldiers and document their experiences. The artwork has never been available for public viewing until now. The exhibit will be on display at Hollins University Ballator Gallery March 26 through April 26 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. Come visit this amazing exhibit of history.
Welcome back to Roanoke County Today. My name is Brian Klingenpeel, and I'm the Public Education Specialist for Roanoke County Fire and Rescue. And I'm here at Friendship Retirement Community today to tell you about an exciting new partnership between the Roanoke County Fire Marshal's Office and the two largest senior living communities in the county. It's a partnership that strives to keep seniors safe while also allowing them to continue to live independently. Over the past several years, the Roanoke County Fire Marshal's Office has identified citizens who are over the age of 50, who live alone, and who have some other kind of need, like possibly a mobility issue, as being most at risk of being injured or killed in a home fire. We also know that unattended cooking fires are the leading cause of fires not only in Roanoke County, but also across the United States. Those two facts combined motivated the Fire Marshal's Office to want to work with those two largest senior living communities in Roanoke County to try to keep our seniors safe. And so the Fire Marshal's Office obtained a fire prevention and safety grant from the Federal Emergency Management Administration. The grant totaled a little over $17,000, with a 5% match being provided by both Friendship and Richfield. That money then allowed the fire department to install stovetop fire stop devices in the kitchens of the units here at Friendship and at Richfield. The device attaches to the top of the cooking surface by way of a magnet, and it is like a tuna can. It has a fire suppressing agent in it and a wick at the bottom. The wick has to be contacted by a direct flame for a sustained amount of time, and when it does that, it's kind of a loud pop, it opens, and then the fire suppressing agent comes down on the fire and puts it out. It's a very handy device to have. It's easily cleaned up, and it's a non-toxic agent that's inside the can. So we hope to make seniors safer by putting these in all of the kitchens at Richfield and Friendship. I'm in the apartment today of Peggy Kaufman, a resident here at Friendship, who was nice enough to open her home to us today. Peggy, can you tell me about how having these stovetop fire stop devices in your home makes you feel?
It makes me feel much, much safer because there are 26 apartments in this building, and if one person lets something catch on fire, then everyone else has the problem.
That's exactly right. Has it been a distraction at all? Are they in the way? Do you even notice that they're there?
Not at all. You don't even realize they're there if you didn't know it.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm also joined today by Julie Abernathy. Julie is the Assistant Director of Resident Services at Friendship Retirement. Julie, can you tell me a little bit about the partnership between Friendship and Roanoke County Fire and Rescue and kind of what that means to Friendship?
Well, we're honored that you guys thought of us for this grant. It is a very effective way to reach that many seniors all at once because we live in one community, so we can have a training session as you came in and trained us on how to use these devices, or rather not to mess with them. We feel like this has maybe brought us to the next level with safety, so that although this was a grant project for our Roanoke County side, we're considering implementing this in all of our apartments. And we hope that with education, other people in the community will see that maybe I'll buy that for my home where it might be otherwise not put in.
Yes, I've gotten several phone calls since we've been here from other people looking for these devices and where they can purchase them for their own homes. So it is a huge safety advantage as well. And we thank you for allowing us to be in your home today and to talk a little bit about the stovetop fire stop devices. Roanoke County Today, we'll be right back.
The kites are flying once again in Green Hill Park. On Saturday, April 18th from 10 to 4, see why kite enthusiasts from throughout the East Coast travel to Green Hill Park every year for this free event. Bring your kite and lawn chair as you enjoy a day of outdoor fun. The Richmond Air Force Kite Club will be there for live demonstrations. There will be free kids' kites available while supplies last. Go fly a kite at the annual Roanoke County Kite Festival, Saturday, April 18th from 10 to 4 p.m. at Roanoke County's Green Hill Park.
Now there's another way to stay informed about Roanoke Valley Television. Check out all the latest video productions from RVTV on YouTube. Subscribe to the Roanoke Valley Television channel to see our current videos or to see one of your favorites. Anything from Choose Right, The Dangers of Synthetic Drugs, to Mallory Lewis and Lamb Chop for Star City Reads. Stay up to date with Roanoke Valley Television on YouTube, RVTV3. Have you ever wanted to make a difference in the life of an animal but didn't know how? The Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection is looking for volunteers to assist with the daily care of their animals. Volunteer opportunities include cat socialization, dog walking, front desk or kennel assistant, off-site adoption events, rescue networking, or shelter photography. As a volunteer, your time and talents will make a difference in the life of an animal. For more information on how to become a volunteer, call or email the Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection.
Welcome back to the show. We're here at Green Ridge today, visiting with Scott Ramsberg, who is with Roanoke County Parks and Recreation. Thanks for being with us, Scott.
Thanks for having me.
Certainly a familiar face, talking about all the happenings in Roanoke County Parks and Rec. And tell us a little bit about what's happening with spring classes coming up.
Absolutely. We've got a lot going on, and registration is now underway for our spring programs. We just came out with our Explore Recreation Program Guide, which really features a lot of them. And just to sum it up, this spring we are adding a lot of outdoor-related programs to our lineup, including paddleboarding classes at Rootroff Point, which is there by Explore Park. New horseback riding opportunities, and a horseback Easter egg hunt, which sounds really exciting to me, family event. More in the outdoor vein, we have some scuba diving classes, which are new with us this year, as well as a wilderness adventure survival type of course, which sounds really excited for those hardcore outdoor enthusiasts. So really a wide variety of programs for all ages.
And for all family members too.
Absolutely, all family members. In addition to the outdoor stuff, we have our usual exercise classes here at Green Ridge. We have arts and crafts classes, and of course a whole lineup of summer camps. It's not too early to think about those, as you know.
Okay, that's just what I was going to ask. Tell me about the summer camps coming up. Very popular in the county. Oh,
very popular. We have, if you actually count them up, over 175 unique weeks of summer camp programming. So that's really the most in the area. You don't have to be a county resident to sign up for any of our camp programs. We offer, of course, we operate Camp Roanoke up the western end of the county, which is a premier outdoor traditional overnight camp. We also are offering some outdoor types of camps, full-day camps with transportation from Tanglewood Mall to Explore Park as well. So if you want to check out a full-day option, those focus on outdoor adventure as well, mountain biking, outdoor living skills, things like that. And of course we have all kinds of half-day camps, whether they be athletic programs, arts and crafts, special pop culture camps, such as our popular American Girls camp. We have some Frozen themed camps for the kids this year. As you have kids, you probably know. And all sorts of activities. So you want to check out our summer camp guide. It's our super summer guide. Kids got these in the schools. They're also available at our rec centers, and you can visit us online at RoanokeCountyParks.com/camps if you want to go straight to the summer camp programs.
Okay, that's a good variety of things for all through the spring and summer months. Now, also coming up in the summer is the opening of Splash Valley. What's going to happen at Splash Valley? Well,
we're building on our success of last year. Last year we had one of our biggest seasons ever at Splash Valley, so we're offering more daily incentives to come. We're bringing back Making Memories Mondays, which are child is free on Mondays with a paying 55 and older adult. We're adding a new one on Tuesdays. It's a family package where you can pay $23, no matter how large your family size is, for up to 8 for an individual household. And we're bringing back our popular $6 Wednesday. So lots of ways you can save by going on the off-peak hours during the week. And of course, if you want to, we're adding some events. If you want to come on Friday nights in July, we're going to have special themed activities, and the pool is going to be open until 9 p.m. And on top of that, if it's just so much going on, you want to come every day, we've got season passes available right now, and we've actually, believe it or not, lowered the price if you buy the pass before May 15th. So special offer. It's actually up to a $16 savings off of last year's price if you're a Greenridge member, $11 savings if you're not a member. So huge deal going on right now if you buy the pass early and before the season starts.
Good deals. Okay. There's also a customer rewards program you're offering?
And this is something that we've offered department-wide. We just started this month. It's called Perk Rewards. All you have to do is download a smartphone app, and then once a month if you're a Greenridge member when you visit, or if any program you sign up for, you get a punch for each program. And once you get 10 punches, you get a $10 gift card. And there are all sorts of different ways we're adding all the time as to how you can get a punch. So you'll have to keep posted. That's at RoanokeCountyParks.com/rewards. There's a link to where you can download the app, and there's information about how to earn punches. But all sorts of ways, just by recreating and playing with us here in Roanoke County, you can earn rewards to get that $10 gift card and save the next time you make a recreation purchase.
Okay, some great things going on here. And people want to get more information. Again, what's that website?
RoanokeCountyParks.com has it all.
Okay, good. Thank you for being with us today and sharing all that's available in Parks and Rec.
Well, thanks for having me.
Sure. We'll be right back.
The Regional Center for Animal Care and Protection has reached capacity for cats. RCACP staff suggests that now is the time to consider adding a new pet cat to the family. The number of incoming cats exceeds RCACP's ability to find homes for them. The community can go online to see available animals and complete an application at rcacp.org. Cat adoptions are free and the cats are vaccinated, spayed and neutered, and microchipped. The shelter is open 11:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. For more information, call 540-344-4922.
Have you ever wanted to find a book, read the latest issue of a magazine, or do research at your local library on a Sunday? Well, now you can. Our South County and Vinton libraries are now open from 1 to 5 on Sunday afternoons. This means that you'll have access to our extensive collection of books, DVDs, and audiobooks, as well as our library's many computers and, of course, our friendly, helpful staff. We want to be part of your Sunday afternoons. For more information, contact the South County or Vinton libraries.